When your house starts, you just don't know what's going on. There's things popping and cracking and windows breaking. And then when we got in the eye, it got really, really quiet. And I thought, well, if we can stand 10 or 12 more seconds of this, we're going to be fine.
We were just sitting there eating, watching the news, and they never did say anything if it was coming our way. I look out my window, and there it is.
You see them on TV, and they look like a little finger with a funnel on top. And you know, this one was so big, we just kept looking and kept looking, so we could, we wasn't for sure. I was trying to figure where to go, what to do.
Yeah, we just didn't have time.
And there was one wall that didn't have any windows around it, so I laid her on it, and she got down beside it, and I just laid on top of it.
Dogs in my arms and just held on, put a pillow over mine and her head.
Right before the back part hit, the roof came off. And I looked up and it was daylight, and I thought, well, are we going to make it or not? And then when that back part hit, that's when the trailer just took off like it was on wheels. And then when it stopped, it just did a big jolt. And we made it through that part, and it just kept us, I mean, everything was popping. It was worse than the front part. Well, it just all at once, it just turned upside down and just dumped us out. And then when we hit, it's like a few more minutes and the couch landed on top of us. Well, I went to get the couch off of us to make sure everybody was okay.
Here came my bedroom door, and it hit me and him and pushed the couch back down.
Everything, well, I got the couch back on us because everything was still flying around in the trailer. Well, I finally got a 911 call to go through and said, I'm sorry. That's scary to hear, you know. And then when you go down, when you finally see the devastation, you understand why they couldn't get it. You lose everything and pay for an insurance, and you know they shouldn't let you have that type of coverage if they're not going to pay for it. He poked his head in there, and it was no question. Jeff looked at it, just real protect. Because I've watched these other people go through some really bad times with something like this going on, and you know they're counting light fixtures in some houses, wanting them to try to save them, and they're going to appreciate them. And you know, I will insure the American Modern again.